Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and I hope everyone's doing well. So today I'll be just showcasing what I got from my CGC returns from December, well not December, November, because I don't really post anything in December, but basically I post these to a middleman, Danpokestop in the UK. Basically I've got my returns for my CGC Pokemon cards, and at the same time I'll just go through what you can get in Scarlet Violet since a week after this video is posted on YouTube. I should be posting my first box opening, either of Scarlet or Violet. I don't know which one yet, but I'll probably open Violet first, but I'll let you guys know why. It's pretty obvious why I'll open Violet first. I'm pretty sure I'll be disappointed just because how hard it is, to pull the cards and stuff like that. Of course, now let's go and showcase what I got from CGC. So I'm just going to go through them in order of what I graded. I think that's not the first one. Okay, let me just go through them one by one. So this is the first card I graded with CGC, so I'm super happy. This came back as a 9.5. It's a Pikachu McDonald promo. I think it's quite old, to be honest. What year does it say? 2002. I managed to grab one of these and I graded it. Got 9.5. Very happy with it. I think the only flaw that I know is down here on the bottom left. It has like a bit of whitening, but apart from that, of course, the edges is a bit so. Of course, it's quite old. The person tried to keep it in as much, well, the best condition as they can, of course, but 9.5 is pretty good in my opinion. Not angry or sad about it. I mean, pretty good grade in my opinion. Potential PSA 10, but I kind of doubt it with that corner. I don't know. The next card is this Darkrai CP5 card that I got. I got this quite a long time ago. I've been collecting this set specifically, trying to master set it. I am missing 2 cards at the moment, just because it's kind of hard to find a perfect condition one. There's mainly the Genesect one CP5 and the Keldeo CP5, but for this one I got a pristine 10, so very close to a perfect 10, but unfortunately centering is not that perfect, but nonetheless, it's still an amazing card. I'm very happy about this card, and yeah, good. And go for the next one. So this is the next card, so let's see what we got. So this is the Starmie that I got. This is from Battle Region, if I'm correct. Very bad set in my opinion for quality wise for the CSR cards. Like, they're literally atrocious, the cards. Like, they have a lot of whitening on the edges, print line issues as well. So but yeah, I got 8 for this. Not the best grade, to be honest, for like a modern card. I'm not sure why it got 7.5, to be honest, but all the others fine, I guess. Edges is kind of expected to be 9. It's pretty bad in my opinion, print quality, but yeah, not static about this card, but of course, whatever it is right. So I got 8 for this one. And next card we've got Nessa. So this is from, I believe this is from Vivid Voltage. I'm not 100% sure which set she's from, but I'm pretty sure she's from Vivid Voltage, or Astonishing Voltage. I think that's the Japanese name. And yeah, I've got 9.5 for this Nessa. So yeah, amazing Volt Tackle. 9.5, very close to a 10. Fortunately, the centering and the surface wasn't a 10. But still a great, amazing, result. In my opinion, this will probably be a PSA 10 as well. I don't see why we wouldn't be. Yeah, but these are for my collections. I don't really plan to sell them. I'm very happy about that. I got 2 more to go. So with this one, okay, so this one is my Lily Full Force from Dream League. I actually graded this card, and then I cracked it open, cleaned it up, and regraded it. So show you guys. So the original label was this for this card. This card was originally a CGC 9. It's got centering of 10, surface of 8.5, corner of 10, and edges of 10. So cleaned it up a bit. I used like a glasses cloth, like a soft fabric cloth, bit of water. Of course, you kind of want to like not make it soaking wet, the cloth. You want that kind of damp, and just wipe the card like where you think it's dirty or has dirt on it. Basically regraded it. The surface improved to a 9. I saw some like marks up here. What's the reason probably why they gave it a lower score last time, but this time they give it a 9, so overall it's a 9.5. Kind of shame, you know, it's 9.5 in terms of surface, but 9 I mean, but overall, you know, it's 9.5 card. I'm not too fussed about it. Good chance for PSA 10 in my opinion, but yeah, pretty nice card in my opinion. And last of all, I graded another Gala Friends. So I graded one last year when the set came out, VMAX Climax. I think I pulled like 2 or 3 or something like that, but I graded the one that I thought was the best. Got 9. So I bought another one, which I sold all the dupes that I had, and just gave it like literally my last shot basically in terms of grading it. And luckily, the last one that I shot last try I did got perfect 10 this time. So yeah, it's a perfect card. I think there's like a small faint print line. I'm not going to go into detail where it says, because like I need to like really look at the card. But there is like a small faint print line on this card. But yeah, it's kind of very happy about this card that I got a perfect 10 in my opinion. I do have some cards that I've sent to PSA and CGC this month, so just gonna wait and see, you know, when they come back next month. Of course, and I'll showcase what I get for those. But yeah, very happy with these results. Definitely feel happy. And then let's go through, you know, the Scarlet and Violet, you know, box and see what you can actually get, and you know what are the changes from, you know, Sword and Shield, and you know what kind of cards you can actually get, of course, at the boxes. So in the Scarlet and Violet set, there are some changes in the actual, you know, the sets now from Sword and Shield. So one of the key changes that has actually changed is that there's no more rainbow cards. Rainbow cards have been completely removed, replaced by SAR cards. So if you open Crown Zenith, you know, you've noticed there's AR cards and also SAR cards, and also you know, in previous sets they used to start introducing like character cards as well, called character rare cards. Those have been completely removed now as well. So now they've completely, you know, introduced AR cards and then SAR cards, and of course, you know, these are some of the examples that you can get in Scarlet and Violet. But in Japanese, they completely split the 2 boxes. One set specifically for Scarlet, one set for Violet. But when it comes to English, it will be combined into one set, and they might hand pick a few from the next Japanese set as well, just to mishmash it into one box. It's actually quite a big set. I can't remember the number, no, total number of cards, but it is a big set. So I'll go through some of the cards that you can get. But these are the ones you can get in Scarlet. Just go through, you know, some of the ones you can actually get. So Armor Rouge as well here, which is quite nice in my opinion. I would like this card. Wiglet, I don't mind Wiglet, to be honest. It's better than Evolution. Donzo, Free Willy, pretty much, that's what I call it, and in this image. And then you've got Ralts, which is quite nice in my opinion. So the Ralts, Corellia, and the Gardevoir, they kind of combined into one story. And then I think it's called Fido. I think that's the Pokemon's name. I'm still trying to remember all the new Pokemon's name. I do like the artwork of this Pokemon. Riolu. I like this Pokemon as well. The artwork. Kind of wish there was a Lucario SAR as well combined with this card, but unfortunately there's not. There isn't, so there's not much you can do about it. Well, we can do about it. Sandile is okay card. I mean, it's not the best. Wolf or something like that. Not really one of my favorite Pokemons, but you know, it's got a special art. What's this? King Gambit or something like that? I can't remember what's his name. It's the samurai Pokemon. I can't remember its name. I don't really use it in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet yet, so that's why, you know, it's not stuck in my head. But pretty cool card in my opinion. It's got the samurai, you know, theme to it. In my opinion, like an army. I quite like. P-Dove. I think it's P-Dove. I don't remember its name. I think it's called P-Dove. Maybe I'm wrong. Quite nice card, to be honest. I do like this artwork. I'm not sure if a lot of people like it or not. I like it personally. And then of course you got the new Terra cards as well, Terra EX cards. But these have actually very nice foiling on it. If I pull one, then of course you guys can just get to see it. But the foil, you know, on this card is quite nice. So we've got Gyarados one. And of course there's a Gardevoir EX. So this is like a normal full art in my opinion. Nothing special compared to the Gyarados. And then you got Iron Tusk. So I guess. I mean, they didn't even like properly put the card in image. It's so from my opinion. Then you got Koraidon as well. Pretty nice, not too bad for full art. I'm not sure why there's a massive line across there, but so it's fine. And then you got Toxic Croak. No, Krogunk? I think it's Krogunk? No, I can't remember. I think it's Toxic Croak. Yeah, I can't remember the name of this Pokemon, but it's fine. It's so full art. I can't remember Lechonk's full art name either, final evolution name. Yeah, I just struggle with names, to be honest. And then we've got this professor, which I don't even remember either, one of the NPCs. I just call him Troy version 2, to be honest. And then we've got Team Star? Is it Team Star? Or is it Team Galactic? It's Team Star something. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the grunts in this game, to be honest. I don't really pay too much attention. It's not too bad of a card. It's okay. And then we've got Professor Sada. So she's the professor in the Scarlet game, which I played. Apparently, surprisingly, this card is quite cheap compared to other cards. And then we've got Penny as well. So that's another card that I think is going so. It's not too expensive. It's a reasonable price in my opinion. And of course the Gardevoir card. This one's quite expensive in my opinion. The alt arts are quite expensive in these sets. The Iron Tusk is dirt cheap. It's so. Koraidon's quite expensive, of course. Nice card in my opinion. And then we've got Troy version 2, Sleeping. And then we've got Penny in the classroom, just gazing out the window. So it's a pretty alright card, in my opinion. And we've got Koraidon Gold. Gold cards still remain. Nest Ball Gold as well. And then we've got Fighting Energy Gold. And then this is the Violet. So the Violet version is the expensive one out of the two. Just because of one trainer card. Like, it's because of one trainer card, it's expensive. More expensive than the other one. I can't remember the name of this Pokemon, to be honest. This is Tentacool, which I call Sonic in this artwork. Pretty much Sonic, to be honest. Scorvile. Didn't really use this Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. So it's meh. Slowpoke, not bad artwork. kind of matches with Armor Rouge a bit. Floor Launcher, I think it's called. Not bad. It's a nice artwork in my opinion. I do like it, to be honest. It's quite subtle, not too much like going on in the card. I like it. Got Pachirisu, which Jade likes a lot. I don't mind it. It looks a bit weird in my opinion, the artwork, but it's nice. I mean, too fast. Palmots as well, quite nice. Like sort of family picture, right? Which I kind of wish they had the SAR version of the evolution of this, but okay, I'm not too fussed. And then we've got Drowsy. You know, it's drawn by Komiya. Probably a lot of people will want, I guess. I can't remember what's the name of this one, the Hound Pokemon. The OP one. I think it's like for each graveyard, each Pokemon that passed away, well not passed away, but fainted away in your team, it gets like power boost. And then we've got I can't remember this Pokemon's name either. Yeah, I don't. The ones I don't use, I don't remember the names that well. Greyhound Pokemon. I don't remember what it's called. Bombardier. Didn't really use this Pokemon, but I remember it like chasing me in the game. Very annoying. Not a bad artwork card, to be honest. And then we've got the Trunks. Well, it's not really Lechonks, right, anymore. Greedent, I think it's called. I think it's called Greedent or something like that. It's a so-so card. Don't really need another artwork card for this. They could have chosen another Pokemon in my opinion. And then we've got the Tarantula Pokemon. Can't remember the name of this. Arcanine, Terra Arcanine. So this is one of the cards I do want. I think it looks quite nice. Even with the hats, of course. I think it's quite a nice looking Pokemon card. We've got Magnezone EX full art. And then Miraidon EX full art as well. I think it's going to be quite expensive. Miraidon. Banette, well, full art. So. And then we've got the future version of Tusk and Donphan. Can't remember what its name is. I didn't play Violet, so I don't know what the name of the card is. And we've got Maloney version 2. I can't remember her name either. I guess it's so-so. I don't think it's that expensive, but it's a nice artwork card, I guess. And then we've got the Professor from Violet as well. Don't know his name. I think it's Tawada or something like that. I don't remember. Arvin. I think it's Arvin, his name is. That's not bad of artwork. Don't mind that one. And then of course we've got the Nurse. So she is the main reason why Violet is so expensive. She's around like, I think she's around 40k yen or something like that. And I don't know why a trainer card is so expensive on the first day of launch. I know the ability is quite OP. So the ability is basically, you play the TCG is pick 5 Pokemons from this card, put it into your deck, and then draw 3 cards. But it's quite good in terms of the ability. Quite decent, I guess. But like, I know it's a nice card, but like, $300, for a card straight away on launch is a bit too much. It's not even a Pokemon either, so it's a bit shocking in my opinion. And then we've got the Tarantula SAR, which goes with the other one, the Cypher, which kind of connects. Miraidon SAR card, which I like. I do like this card quite a lot. I like it more than Koraidon's one, in my opinion. It's got like a futuristic, cyberpunk look to it. Quite expensive, to be honest, just because Miraidon's ability is quite OP, quite nice as well. So the ability is, if you play the TCG, is pick 2 electric Pokemons from your deck, I believe, and place it on the bench or deck or on your hand, which is, I think it's to the bench, which is pretty good in my opinion. This is so-so. Don't care about this one. It's not that great. Then we've got Arvin, which matches with the AR card, I believe, which I think this is quite nice. Not too bad. And then the Clumsy Nurse it's got the anime. What's the studio that does that animation? There's a, I think it's like Silver Spoon or something like that. They're very famous for doing that. These kind of like artwork and stuff. This, but yeah, I mean, this card is like super expensive. It's more expensive than SR card. But yeah, that's the reason why Violet's so expensive. And then Maridon Gold, Red Candy Gold, Electric Energy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, that's the main set of the you know, Scarlet and Violet. Hopefully the English ones are much cheaper, of course. I do kind of blame Card Rush, I guess, like all these Japanese second-hand sites that sell singles, you know, for pumping up the prices so high. Like I don't know why cards are so expensive these days compared to, you know, last year. But you know, hopefully it doesn't be too expensive that, you know, it drives people away from collecting Japanese cards. But yeah, we'll see these cards in English. I believe it's in March. But I'll be opening these boxes sometime in next week, of course. And once I get them, I'll probably open Violet first, then Scarlet, and see how it goes. I've got 2 boxes of Violet, so hopefully I get something good. But do take care, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Gives you insight of, you know, what you can actually get in Scarlet and Violet base set. Of course, the English might be slightly different, of course, but pretty sure 99% of the time this will be the main set of Scarlet and Violet for English as well. But do take care. Please give this this video a thumbs up and like. Subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully, you know, enjoy more future content from me. Take care, everyone. I'll catch everyone later. Bye, everyone. Bye bye.